All right. Here's my audience. If you are anything like me, you probably have fond memories of the time spent out on the playground at recess during elementary school. Perhaps you look back and think about the games of Foursquare you'd play on the blacktop, or maybe you have memories of singing rhyming songs while jumping rope with your friends. Or maybe you remember those ruthless games of kickball between you and your classmates out on the playground. Regardless of what your memories are of what you did during recess, recess was a time to get out of the classroom, to take a break from academic learning, to have social time with your friends, to run off energy, and to get outside and enjoy some fresh air. Unfortunately, recess is becoming a thing of the past for many, many students in the United States. According to the Center for Disease Control, only 11% of states now require elementary schools to provide regular recess. There's a variety of reasons for this. There are safety concerns, there are staffing challenges, but the main reason why recess is being cut from so many elementary school schedules is heightened academic standards. In 2002, the No Child Left Behind initiative pressured school districts to cram as much teaching as possible into the school day. That resulted in many schools cutting recess from their schedule. That push for heightened academic standards left little room for outdoor play. But the great irony is this: recess is actually shown to help children in the classroom. Making recess a regular occurrence in elementary schools has proven to strengthen students' academic performance, aid in social skill development, and improve students' ability to emotionally regulate. Today, I'll present evidence that shows how the benefits of recess outweigh that lost curriculum time. First, I'll talk about how recess strengthens academic performance in students. Then I'll explain how recess aids in social skill development. And finally, I'll explain how recess improves a student's ability to regulate their emotions. It's probably not surprising at all to hear that recess improves a student's physical health. Think about what happens on an elementary school playground. You see children climbing jungle gyms. You see children running around playing chase or playing tag. You see kids shooting hoops and jumping rope. So the fact that children are healthier when they have regular recess isn't surprising. But what does surprise many people is that recess also strengthens academic performance. Research done by the American Academy of Pediatrics shows that children who get regular recess are less fidgety, better able to focus, and actually develop more brain connections. This research was supported by the findings of Georgia State University's Department of Early Childhood Education. They approached an urban school district that had a no recess policy. And they asked them if they could take two of their fourth grade classrooms and have them start implementing recess once a week. They did this because they wanted to go into the classroom and observe the behavior of these fourth grade students and see if they notice a difference on days that there is recess and days that there's not. The result was on days that the children had recess, 78% of students, including 5 with a diagnosis of ADHD, focused better and completed more work. But recess doesn't just aid in helping children become better students. It also helps children develop the skills needed to be good human beings. Recess plays a crucial role in developing social interaction and friendships among students. During recess, children have the opportunity to engage in unstructured play, which allows them to practice social skills with their peers. Some valuable social skills that kids learn while on the playground during recess include collaboration, compromise, negotiation, perseverance, sharing, conflict resolution, and self control, just to name a few. Many schools have chosen to eliminate recess under this false belief that PE or after school activities could be used to replace them. But those things are not enough, according to the American Academy of Pediatrics. They say that recess differs from PE and organized sports because it gives children unstructured free play. With recess, children have choices. They can organize their own games, separate from adult parameters. And this is crucial in social skills development. According to Ray Pica of the Pathway to Family Wellness, recess may be the only time during the day when children have the opportunity to experience socialization and real communication with their peers. Children don't engage in neighborhood play like previous generations did. Once the school day ends, there may be little opportunity for unstructured, natural social development. Recess also improves a student's ability to emotionally regulate. Emotional regulation, according to the APA Dictionary of Psychology, is defined as the ability to exert control over one's own emotional state. Recess allows children to release pent-up energy, which can help them regulate their emotions and manage their behaviors in the classroom. A recent study involving more than 11,000 8 and 9-year-old students, led by pediatric researchers at the Albert Einstein College of Medicine, proved that children who had at least 15 minutes of recess a day showed higher levels of self-control and lower levels of anxiety. It is believed that this is due to children feeling a heightened sense of autonomy and control, which then leads them to feel more confident and less anxious. So, if that's true, then what is the optimal duration and frequency for children to experience the benefits that I've talked about? Well, the American Academy of Pediatrics doesn't put an actual number on how long recess should be to be beneficial, but they do say that in order for recess to be effective, it has to be long enough to facilitate substantial social interactions. Now, on the other hand, the National Association of Sport and Physical Education did put a number on it, and they said they recommend elementary school children have at least 20 minutes of recess daily. So as you can see, recess provides more than just physical health benefits for our children. Today, I've touched on how recess strengthens academic performance, how it aids in student social skills development, and how it improves a student's ability to emotionally regulate. Recess is such an important component in our kids' success, growth, and well-being in school. I challenge you to be an advocate for regular recess in your local school district. Because, as Mr. Rogers said, play is often talked about as if it were a relief from serious learning. But for children, play is serious learning. Play is really the work of childhood. Thank you.